Bonjour, bonjour, you beautiful people. It's back. It's Saint-Etienne career mode. Halfway through our third season now. I'm actually quite happy to start today's episode because we're having such a blast with this team. It has just been so good. This time last season, I was a bit nervous, a little bit shaky. Relegation was on the card. Well, guess what's on the card now? European footballs, as we're currently third place. And it's like I said, the squad's been amazing, but one player has just flicked the switch and just everybody's happy now. And that's our main striker up forwards, Orban. Such the player I need for the squad. And like I said, his house is covered with match balls. How many hat-tricks he's got. I hope Mara's doing alright at Marseille, but who cares about that now? We've got a lot to go on in today's episode. We've got to fight for those European spots. Hopefully we can keep in those. And as well as that, I want to dabble my feet in the cup competition. But first, it is January. We do have £22 million. I did have to get rid of Sissoko because he was getting dropped for Asta. Best decision I've made, to be honest with you. So we've got 22 million. I don't want to... How's the old saying go? Oh yeah, I don't want to fix that isn't broken. Nothing's broken with the squad. But I did see a pre-contract that took my eye on, to be honest with you. And that is this player, a legend of the game, Christian Eriksen, who's going to be joining us in our fourth season wearing a green top. And I looked at Ligue's rule about pacemakers and I couldn't find anything. So if anyone in the comments wants to correct me, well, who cares? Christian Eriksen's joined us in our fourth season. So with that signing only, let's move on to the match highlights. Round of 16, the Copa Nacional. Oh, we can go a lot further in this cup competition, as long as we don't get PSG. But for now, we've got names. And Julian, he doesn't care what team we're facing. Look at him darting through. Just call him Lightning McQueen. The Wizards at it again. Plays it across to Cafaro, who barely gets it in and clears it. I don't know why. But still, it's 1-0 to the green Saint-Etienne. And it was going to be 1-0 near the end of the first half. But they dribble past my defence with ease. They make it 1-1. I was on the phone to Alex Ferguson to see if I could borrow a hairdryer. He says that's not the type of hairdryer I use, mate. But it did work though. Orban literally loads of chance, but it was a lovely save. Julian wide. Why? Just what, you know what? Minus 10 points for Gryffindor. It's almost ruined our cup competition altogether, but thanks to the crossbar, it was not to be. Then just on the wing, just lovely play it down into the man, the myth, the legend, Orban. The Nigerian lovely, the gift that just keeps on giving. 2-1 as we progress to the quarterfinals. Back to league action as we take on Lens, and it was almost close for him. An early scare as it came off the post for him. And Julian, lovely work on the ball. Absolute wizardry, I tell you. Placed it to Cafaro, and Cafaro was able to get a leg out on that one. It's happening a 1-0. And then we move on to the referee. Now, how can I say this without getting cancelled? Well, I can just put it like this, you know, I just clear the ball away, deflected off the Lens player, and she awarded a corner. But it doesn't matter, no matter what. Lens was spending too much time in my box like a stalker on a Facebook profile, and it worked for him. 2-1-1, they grabbed themselves an equaliser. But at this moment, we don't need Orban, but we need something else. I know, bring on the Dutch! Yes, Sydney off the bench, charging through the whole entire Lens defence and smashes it past the goalkeeper. 2-1. I feel like across this group, I don't want to share the points. I want them all to myself. But I got a little bit too greedy right near the end. And oh no, taxi for Calpini. What a miss. Absolute saved us those. We've grabbed 3 points on the table. Wish I could have said the same about Leon over here, but Bologna, oh my god, I had a little bit of a rant at you last episode, but this was the final straw that breaks the camel's back, can we say? Yeah, penalty, and they easily dispatched that 1-0 to him. And well, the real seal deal and delivered, not by the post office because of the whole scandal thing, but you know what, it's 2-0. Absolutely frustrated. Bologna, there's only one thing, you want to cost me points, you want to cost me a penalty? Guess what?
You just made the list!
Not all bad, you're going to be getting a pay rise. As well as that, you're going to be spending that on some sunscreen. Enjoy Saudi, you twat. at home at the Stadium Georges against Monaco. And I'm going to be absolutely honest with you. I think Elax might have wanted to be a Dolphin here. I know I always say Julian's a wizard, but look at Green over here. Turn into Gandalf, because these saves, Monaco, they weren't going to get past him anytime soon.
You shall not pass!
But Monaco did tighten up their defence around Orban. They were squeezing him down, but they let him have a shot, and that's the one mistake they did. 1-0, Orban crack a shot off with two players sandwiching him, and then this one here, they were still sandwiching him in, but look at it, the keeper stood still, got bricks for feet, nothing they could do. We ran out 2-0 winners away. And against Rennes, Elax over here on the ball on the feet, twisted but not stirred, played a lovely ball into Orban, and he taps it in lovely for us, 1-0. It's more wins than wins, and I'm actually loving life so far. As it is expected, but as always as expected, the opposition is really good at tackling, especially my full centre-back who can easily break off their arms and use it as a scratching post, and that makes it a 1-1. And off his Vitanor wasn't done yet. He was unmarked and outsmarted the big man, and makes it 2-1 to Rennes. He was on a hat-trick, but guess who else was on a hat-trick? Orban, the gift that just keeps on giving. Makes it 2-2 for us. So the main question is, who's going to get the hat-trick first? Orban or Vitanel? If I wasn't a betting man like Tonali, you know the answer to this question. Orban straight away from the second half makes it 3-2 for us, leaving away with another match ball.
You're a wizard. Julian.
That's right, Julian, you are a wizard, because at the quarterfinals against Strasbourg, look at this, lovely footwork, a magician at heart, and the finishing touch as well. God, I don't want to say it, but he's like a prime Hazard ready to go. But as soon as I was going to say semi-finals all but for us, Strasbourg responded well with an equaliser. We've got a game in our hands here, but we're fighting more. We want that cup. As off we see Julian work lovely, plays a Cafaro off the post, and damn it. Then Orban, you know he can finish these, but his effort was just off the post and all. Oh, I was trying to think of something to do. Oh, I know, bring on the Dutch. Yes, Sydney on the ball, but his effort was smashing off the post. I couldn't know what to do. Not even in extra time, the post was still haunting my dreams, as Julian was still rattling the post. Anything I do. So it resorted down to penalty shootout, and it wasn't looking good when Samson's penalty got saved. But you know, we got the Green Lantern in goal as he produced a lifesaver for us. And when it came down to the moment, Green at the death saves Saint-Etienne and drags us to a semi-finals of the Copa Nacional. What a historical performance from this team. Let's get on to that semi-final clash. Here it is, a semi-finals clash against Monaco. This should be easy on paper for us because, well, we have got an upper hand every time we faced Monaco. Especially, I think, in the match highlights you saw, Orban had an absolute world class against them. And to be fair, Monaco did start to worry a little bit because I got this just a week ago. Yes, they offered me a contract just there on the paper. Just say, please, Mr.Hawk, I don't want to face you again. Nah, I just ripped it off in their face because I do love the colour green. As we've got a semi-final clash, what we got to do is just get the job done here at Monaco. And the finals awaits for Saint-Etienne. Let's be having you, green legends. Monaco on the offense right here. They're out for revenge. I've got a good track record against them and I want to keep it. Especially in the semi-finals, this could hurt. Squeezing through. Oh, good lord. He's in, and Green able to save us yet again. A player I can rely on. We don't get many in career mode, but he is the one for us. The English keeper. What a save right here. Off the bleeding elbow. The people's elbow. Alright, less praising, more defending. It's not over yet. We've got themselves a corner. Lovely short passing right here. Cross at the back, and it's headed in. What did I say? Less praise and more defending. You can't even defend that, honestly. Beautiful work. And the cross, the man behind the back couldn't jump high enough. and we're a goal down in the semi-finals. Colin, come on. We've got to get good response. Not the person I want to. That's what I wanted. Cafaro. He's through. He's got to go by himself, and that was such a poor effort. Plays across to Kumberly. Now, got a lot of space. Plays across to Elax. Elax into Orban. Dribbles round. Gets tackled. Shot off. Beautiful. Just before the half. That's what I want. Literally had a plate. I could have gone for the free tip, but Orban was like, let me finish it. Went off the post and all. But we've got an equaliser. Response before the half-time whistle goes off. And speaking of the half-time whistle, it goes off right here. 1-1. Not much I can say about that game, to be honest with you. It's been backwards and forwards. But hopefully we'll get to change that soon in the second half. Orban plays it across to Cafaro over here. He plays a better ball into Leslie. Not the person I wanted to. Oh, come on. Why didn't you pass to Julian? Cafaro, though. The threat is not over. Lovely work from the wizard. Julian. Come on. I'll give you 10 points. Oh, no. No points. No points at all. All right, come on. We've got this. Remember, it's not a marathon. It's a sprint. Or is it the other way around? I can't remember. Hello, Orban, though. Speaking of sprint, you want this is the guy you need. Lovely partnership. Elax, loads of time. He's got me. It's 2-1. It's obviously going to be 2-1. Such time, position, and it's absolutely nailed to the T. Saint-Etienne, the Greens, we take the lead. It's a familiar face for the Monaco fans. There we go. They're going to get a response out of this. Dyer now, and he's been a bit of a threat for us. And through balls it. Oh my God. Pablo Dybala. Oh. Dybala makes it 2-2. An instant response, and Monaco saying we're not going down that easy. Pass in the middle of nowhere. Through ball now. They've got momentum, and I've tried to play it out of position. No, come on, full back. Kumble's got no chance. Tackle. There we go. Clears it straight to him. Close range. Oh my God. How does Green do it time and time again? That should have been the winner. Giovanni Lo Celso. Good interception from Colin. Through balls it into Adam. Come on. Got players in the box. Nobody in open space. There we go. Orban's made himself open. Late in the game. We break Monaco hearts. We've done it right at the sale. And literally, before the referee had their finger on the lips, full time's going to be going any second. And we have booked ourselves a finals for the Green Saint-Etienne. Full time blows. Oh, we had to do it at the death, didn't we? The Greens are going to a finals. But who against Chris Kamara? Well, it's going to be an interesting one, I'll tell you that. It's only against Marseille. Now, the pot thickens, I'll tell you that. Now, I thought this game was going to be at the end of the season. It turns out we've got this game plus 3 more. But this is going to be a juicy one. Us versus Marseille. Orban versus our former striker, Mara. The winner will be French Cup champions, the Copa Nacional. Can Saint-Etienne, in their first cup finals with Mr.Hawk, win silverware? Well, I think with the squad, I can't see why not. Come on, you Greens, let's do this. Marseille on the ball. Mara now. Now, I don't want to put a bounty on him yet, Ravella. No, alright, let's focus on this. He has scored against us. Not this player though, but Green. Early start, super save. Colin now. Through balls it into Leslie. Where the hell is Cafaro? But it doesn't matter now. Plays it to Cafaro. Lovely movement. Elax 1-0. Saint-Etienne strike first. Lovely movement on the ball, and it resorted to one thing and one thing only. The ball ended up in the back of the net. Here they go, Marseille. They want to get a response. Dyer now, he scored against me. Not this guy though. Plays across to Mara, saved onto the crossbar, headed away. Through ball. Now, good chance. Marseille seem they want to get an instant response. Now, that fullback has been a real pain. Literally dancing his way through. Plays it across to Mara. Oh no. Oh no. At least he's not celebrating. He's picking the ball out of the back of the net. But this is a worst nightmare scenario. Our former striker has come back to haunt us. Colin, lovely run. Trying to find Cafaro, who hasn't got enough pace. There he is though. lack of pace, more of effort. Good slide tackle. Orban, no! Good save. Bloody hell, lovely effort from us. We've got to do a lot better though. Through ball. Come on, good tackle. Yes. Plays it lovely. Aston now. Good work from the midfielder into Elax. Elax through balls. Playing him onside. Big mistake. Orban will strike. Oh, you just left a beer unattended. Don't mind if I drink that. Actually, don't do that. That's a stupid thing to do. But I'll tell you what, leaving Orban in so much space, that is a more dangerous mistake, as he will pounce on you. Through ball. Ruman Lodi now. Through balls it again in Dyer. Tries to go for the little back heel. Did not work. As we're going to get him again. Cafaro trying to find the man of the hour. Here he is. Orban going down goal. Goes for it. And that's perfect just before the half. 3-1. Doubling our lead right here. Marseille thinking they were going to get back in this. But we strike when the iron is hot. Half time. And that goal, the third goal to make it 3-1. That was perfect. Because Marseille thinking, yeah, it's only 2-1. It's not that bad. No, it's 3-1. It's a lot worse. And hopefully should dampen their confidence in the second half. Heavy touch right here, and it should cost them. Asta, a lovely slide tackle into the wizard. Julian in the box. A recipe for disaster as Orban gets a hat-trick. Get in there. Literally, what did I say? Confidence damper. Our confidence, though, it's skyrocketing. On the chance for him from Marseille right now. Trying to hope I can get him on the counter-attack. Lovely work. Mara. Oh, great. It's 4-2. I don't know why you're celebrating, Mara. You do realise you're 2 goals down. Good run. Slide tackle didn't do much, though. Mara through balls it into the Polishman. Back to Mara. He's going to get a hat-trick. No. Oh, thank goodness for that. If not, that would have been Dyer's situation. Ravella plays it across. No, we're not having this. Back in Dyer. Green saves it up in the air and over. Through ball it again and Dyer into Memphis Depay. They're bringing on all the big horses here. And this one's galloping his way through my defence. Typical. Come on. Tackle. Tackle. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, God. That's annoying. That's annoying because this game is not over yet, as they've given Marseille a huge lifeline. Come on. 83rd minute. I do not want this to go into extra time. The Polishman, he's snucking through. Oh, my hopes and dreams of winning a cup has been dashed. I got confident. I got overconfident, you can say, as Marseille have drawn the equaliser in this one. It's 4-4 in the Copa Nacional finals. Plays it bad, but it's not over. 92nd minute. There's another few more seconds in left of the game. No, the shot blocked. Cleared it away. Samson getting rid of it full time. That would have been an absolute heartbreak. Literally, I'm booking myself in a heartbreak hotel if I went in. But no, I gotta put that off as it goes to extra time in the cup final with an 8-cup thriller. Here they go again. And the thing is though, Marseille and Dyer Green saves. I was going to say, they're just rolling off confidence, Marseille, after coming back 4-4. They want more. Free kick, very short into it. And Dave plays it across to Samson. Trying to think of something. Trying to spot the runner. Found the runner. It's Elax. He's darting in the box. Mark Gay takes him out. The referee points to the spot. You know what? I didn't want penalties, but I'll take a penalty. Literally. Mark Gay makes the crucial mistake and gives Saint-Etienne a huge lifeline. He literally dragged him to the floor. A bit soft, to be honest with you, but it's a penalty. Oh, who's going to take it? Who's the best penalty taker? Alright, you know what, Sydney? I'm going to give it to you. The moment to give Saint-Etienne back their lead in extra time. Come on, the Dutchman steps up. Top left. Nothing the keeper can do about it. It's absolute scenes here at the capital. Saint-Etienne 5, Marseille 4. They must be absolutely heartbroken. Maybe they should book it in the Heartbreak Hotel. Memphis Depay Oh, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Plays it across. No, cross it in. Touch lovely. Shot better, but Green. How does he do it? My God, he should have been the captain of the Titanic, but no, he's the captain of Saint-Etienne. Such a good volley, and Green arms out and saves us to the death. But it's not over yet. They've got themselves another corner. No, whips this one in with Venom on the line. Shoots it, plays it cross, blocked again. Mark Gay plays it across, plays it to Memphis. How does he do it? How does he do it? That should have been 5-5. Full time goes, and it ends only 5-4 to Saint-Etienne in one of the most exciting cup finals I have ever been a part of. I thought we had it literally after the 80th minute, but no, Marseille came back, but a late penalty gave us the win in extra time. Such a huge accomplishment and such a happy game. I'm sorry, Mara, but it just had to be. This team will be lifting up the Copa National in our third season with Saint-Etienne. A huge accomplishment and should mean European football for Saint-Etienne. Now, I know the season isn't over yet as we've got one more game left, but you look at the table and we can't drop any lower than third place, and to be honest with you, I don't really think nothing much is on the line. We've got Champions League football secured. So if I just sin this game, which happens to be against Marseille, and we won that game as well. Unlucky, Murray, you couldn't get any higher. But no, that means we finished in second place in our third season. What a huge moment. We can't go on and win the title, but maybe next year. But what a huge moment as well, going from relegation last season to then getting near to second place. A huge accomplishment. Okay, going to the top goal scorers, quickly go through this. We see Orban with 30, then afterwards Elax, and afterwards most assists we have Julian with 14. This squad has been such a huge confidence boost. Mainly down to one player, but we'll get into him later. But no matter what, this has been a season to remember for Saint-Etienne. Better than last season, I'll tell you that. Now on to the player of the season. I'm going to give some honourable shout outs. You know who it's going to be. But Asda has been the N'Golo Kante of this team. Such a huge defensive midfielder. As well as that, Green deserves another massive shout out as well. Julian as well. But the main one is Orban. It just had to be him. The striker that I needed the most. And it worked out so much better than I could ever thought. He's been giving me goals. He's the best counter-attacking striker I have ever thought of. And I can't wait to see what he does in the Champions League. That's going to be ending up our third season with Saint-Etienne. I hope you enjoyed this one. We had such an exciting cup finals and it's been a huge game. But if you enjoyed it today, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more career mode content, especially with the Greens. And as always, au revoir, ladies and gentlemen.